We've gathered here on Halloween Eve to do a seance in the Hotel La Rose. And we understand that there is a little boy who likes to play up and down the stairs and everywhere, and we've come to check him out and see what's going on. We're going to use some dowsing rods, tell where the ghosts are, and they'll show you whether you're a believer or not. This is the dowsing rods. They cross where there is energy, and at the same time they crossed, kind of going on here tonight anyway, at the same place. 3 separate people did it, and they crossed in the same place. And you were a little skeptical, weren't you, when we started out?
I ain't no more.
So Jan, physically, how do those, show us how those work, because people might think when they look at this, oh, well, you're making them move, but show us how they're built.
They're built just like if you took a clothes hanger and built them, and then they fit in a cylinder that it isn't even close to sticking. So a lot of people use this in the olden days, dowsing rods, to find water. And you know how successful they were to find water. Well, life has evolved, and so people now use it for energy, and they use it to find out where electricity runs and where electrical interferences, and those who are in the spiritual use it for ghosts. Rob and I started out a couple years ago and did the Washoe House. He walked in and he said, I think I'll be spending the night in this room. And I said, Rob, the energy's a little intense there. The next morning they said, we didn't stay there. We had to hold hands when we went to the bathroom. So
it was 3 o'clock in the morning. It was lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! And the feeling was tangible. It was cold and it was weird, and there's no way.
So I arrived here, and Rob and Joss had been here probably 20 minutes ahead of my getting here. Jan, you're not going to believe the energy in the hallway. It's just like the Washoe House. And it was. So I don't think the hair stood up on the back of your head yet, but it was close, wasn't it?
Yes.
On Monday, when we met with you and Rob and Jan, we came up to the 4th floor and we were trying to figure out where we wanted to do the seance, and we did the dowsers and had all that great experience. After all that was done, we went downstairs. Jaws and Rob and Jan left. I was covering the desk. I sent the person that was there on break. I called my significant other, Ron, and was sharing the experience with him. At the same time I was on the phone, the other line rang, so I put him on hold, picked up the other line, and it was room 42. Nobody was there. No one was there. Nobody was on the other line, nobody was up in that area or anything. So I thought that was very interesting.
Good way to let you know, huh?
Yes.
One of the things in the training that I did was that it was indicated that for a spirit that's trapped on this plane to be able to move on, they need a human vehicle to pass through. So you may feel them pass through you. I mean, they could use any of us if they decide they want to leave. And it may be like cold chills run through you. Just be relaxed and let it go. Don't attach.
You'll feel it.
Yeah, it'll give you the shudders.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so don't be surprised and don't be spooked. It's harmless. You're actually doing a great service to help these beings move on and no longer be trapped on the earth plane where they can't be effective. They can't move things really. They can a tiny bit, but you know they don't know how to move on.
It would be like being trapped in an elevator for 10, 20 years, not being able to go outside of it. And then you're able to go over to the other side and, you know, be with your loved ones. They always greet you when you're ready to cross over. So it's a very loving experience. Mm-hmm. And in the one room, I definitely felt the mother crying a lot. She's just sobbing. So we need to find out why, you know, if she's ready to move on.
Okay. All right. Are we ready?
Are we ready?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Whoa.
I have programmed these dowsing rods to cross to the center when there's a spirit. They're already going crazy. So here we go. Exactly the same place it was when we were here the following Monday. Okay, so we're going to have Mr. Non-Believer, Rob, come back. Tell him right now. Just go left.
Crossed over there and stopped.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my god.
When there's a spirit, I'd like them to move to the right.
To the right, okay.
Oh my god!
And tell
I
him,
want, please go left
please go left.
when there's a spirit.
Okay.
Okay, can I have my eyes?
Mhm.
These are so weird. Oh my god! This is crazy.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
So it's within 1 to 2 feet of where it crossed for me.
Yeah.
Well, he moved in to say hello to us.
Yeah, because we have all this energy going on.